emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
We are in the gorgeous spirits. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering. Guess you really can't recall a thing. But if you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just... Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil! Despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my shelf.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue. the Sentinel in Zhenzhou, and there is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting Sentinels. Records state this naturally, there are Sentinels in Huanglong. Most of the Sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, you were standing face to. One can hardly see our Sentinel with their own eyes. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Let me be your blade.
Serenade!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tesset Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Chizia.
Go by the sea? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminals glide...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the... Maybe it's not as big as some other city?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's...
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A Tacet field? up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of it.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Or maybe the etheric sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples.
Baija wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
Some tacit discords can parrot human speech and behavior. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we should...
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Strike from the shadows!
Speeding up.
Be careful.
Bad timing. Come forth. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Meteor blade.
Swift and resolute.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. I didn't really... That's strange.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky to...
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. Developed by researchers, but you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your...
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of... Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your
Rover, are you feeling all... Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes.
With the heat. I remember comprehensive mirror for a celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condense the primordial essence, creating Pangu.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever, and they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the law. Please, Yang Yang, stop risking my... It's taking me back to my school days when I had... Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions, Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, as the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too, Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our... Despite the challenges of tacit discords, with that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the city. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permission. This is only my personal request. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
Is Rover.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the...
Does that hero play?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous...
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Temp precipitance. Shape the shapeless.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Or does it? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before. I've never seen... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. Disperse. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. Ha! Cherish every gain. One with the sounds. Ha! Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Serenade! Hey! Ha!
Speak.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Bad timing. One with the sounds. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Cherish every gain. One with the sounds.
Sounds come through.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Huh. One with the sounds. Huh. The hour is upon us. Ha! An unexpected discovery.
Speeding up.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the anomalies of the gorges of...
Then I'll go submit our report.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the next city. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside. Hospitality is our locals.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances. Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Here we are. Exactly. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between. Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, You can come visit the magistrate, Lucia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the...
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff persons. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhwa.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the truth. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking off. Sure,
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover, VIP or not VIP, unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go. Be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere.
The magistrate's expecting.
Please, follow me.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madame Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madame Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madame Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task, Madame Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madame. Yes, Madame Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making. Since Madame Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the foot. You are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madame Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. Madame Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, you are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of... If not, Madame Magistrate has arranged accommodation. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready. Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to... The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. Additionally, there is a detachment unit most of the servicemen of today. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to ask me. She is also known as the Loong Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue. The ways Huanglong's magistrates interact with their cores, though this is what I understand from what she... Of course. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields.
Plus, the mysterious rope.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the city. I mean, this is one long. And there's been TD outbreaks every year.
United East, do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the
So, what's so special about them? A candy? But I haven't seen anything like it.
It reminds me that was real. But what is it? This says magazines are not native to Zhengzhou. They're not always available for purchase, though.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd.
I think... Sorry. I can't tell. It seems like it is a horological sundial and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing generally the teal long. It seems the sun...
Ugh, that requires...
So Jizia and I share similar...
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. But just still... But I've got this. It's Madam Magistrates. There's still some distance to the Huaxue. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one. See? Just open the utility. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec, someone... Yeah? What? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover. If you need me, just shout my name. And well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys...
Sure. Go, Rover. Let's go inside.
Of the past.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi.
I see.
Not at all.
Baja should be in the data.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Here you are. The data we collected in the gorgeous. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. Data is always... The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will... Yes. Mortifi. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. This one looks like the early handiwork of its lightweight and its design.
It will take some time before the...
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it, you seemingly absorbed its frequency energy with your bare... Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their... The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are Common, Elite, Overlord, and Calamity. Additionally, there is a... Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So the Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another... How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately your wave. You don't need to worry about that. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a universe. That's a poetic... It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated Tacit Discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds.
Synchronization.
Serenade!
Detected. Your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Synchronization.
Precipitance! Storm, hear my command! Leave it to me. Commence healing. Sounds come forth.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability either. This will give you another round to fully test your potential.
Deference! Verity shines.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. This is the first time we've run into anything like this. The Sonorosphere capture. We built this simulated training. Our goal was to your arrival may have revived remnant energy sometime. I suspect it could have such anomalies. Could have. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the sim in terms of bodily. But if you feel anything unusual, please.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me...
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are...
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your...
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can...
Simply put, it's not. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it. And there's a... However, we should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once... Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. It wouldn't have taken me to install the missing part, then however, well, that's a no-brainer. We could certainly give it a try. One moment. What is... You certainly are... It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi... Rover, let's come back... Rover! Rover? Please don't touch that. Rover, I don't think...
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? Stops. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get... It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entire... Considering its entire structure, this component... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need...
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person?
Yes. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but though it is a bit hard to... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Miss... Mr. Mortifi?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out that this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branch, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now,
it's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. If I remember, the gorgeous can be formidable tacit disc. There are two photos. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may... We both had a reason for meeting. However, Her maybe she was, or perhaps she's indeed a she need. If it.
I would emphasize.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done.
Elijah said he is in great health. We made some progress in
nothing I received a report about some. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number. Huh? Are you? All right, I still owe you a meal. The night time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Stop it! We deserve 8 hours.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about a hospital. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Mrs. Padua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell?
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. No, wait. And with just a few tugs of the rope. By the way, now that we figured out, so it only took a...
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market.
Mangosteens are not. Do you think the token is guide? An ocean of stars. You said it. You've never been there, perhaps. That girl. It's a sign.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything.
Without a doubt. We resonators, if you feel like it, head to
truth from the sun. Unstoppable. Tell truth from the sun. Finale. Wind Rider.
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
That should be Instructor Yan is in charge.
Come forth. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Please.
Commence healing.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Hi! Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please. I need to... I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current...
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able...
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a...
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, of course.
Speeding up.
You don't look like soldiers.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider.
A missing The one you're looking for.
Yes. Have you...
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went off.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates.
One with the sounds.
Huh.
Huh.
Precipitance! Please. Hey! Let me be your blade.
Is that the beacon? Why are...
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might
Nothing really.
Excuse me.
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we ain't eaten in ages. And we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden... Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that. If we...
You shouldn't be stealing public prop. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say...
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not beating us all with your blood pennies. Have goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
We're begging you! Stop!
Why did you attack? Do you have...
They seem...
Then we were... Hey...
So wait, I used to try... Pain?
You don't...
I came from a... If you really... No, I was...
Really?
That ain't gonna...
I see. The military's base is not far from here.
Shall...
cherish every gain. Swift and resolute.
Speeding up.
Come. Break. Remnants of the past.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Serenade.
Verity shines.
No hesitation. The end has come. Of the past.
before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Of the past. Huh. An unexpected discovery. One of the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Conception.
Cherish every gain. One with the sound.
Deference! Clean.
Commence healing.
An unexpected discovery.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies is just a... Tell them it's... I'll talk to... Move! What are you new here? Are you... Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! An outrider. So... Oh, sorry. Yes, an overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the...
What exactly do you...
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care. Thank you.
It's so busy here.
Things are all supplies.
So this...
Most people... I think this is exactly what our...
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch.
Stop, please. Hold. Sure.
Thank you for your... They look bad. Don't worry. I've heard from but things. Each injury. Resonators. They are the one. Please don't put it... Now that they're all safe.
Thank you.
The quarter...
Over.
Here are... Oh, great. You have...
Have you you deliver this list to Asher? You're not you.
Excuse me.
Jinjo, the tacit supply. Jinjo, the tacit supply is the lifeblood.
Sure. Please
What are you doing? Oh.
Master Tian.
Yes. I heard you. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running in. Have you thought of... If those tests... We haven't reached...
General!
Follow the Qinglong.
Truth from facade. Fear no more. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Tell truth from facade. Stop. Break! I can fight back. Truth from facade. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Truth from facade. Yeah! Stop. Settle. Which won't you worry? Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord.
A woman in red, who could it be? Your vision. The battle streams from the Norfolk Barrens rover. Something on that battlefield resonate with tacit discord. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself rover, perhaps you... This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated fear. Terrible that happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Let me be your blade. Shake the shakeless. Speeding up. Hey, please. Precipitant!
Embracing change. Foolish. Bad timing. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
I think I found something, Rover. A ritualist at why they see. I remember.
I see.
Watch out! Something's not right. Brother, help. It seemed Tacit does this one, turning the last bits of a human. I'm sorry. No, Rover. It seemed the village is some based on the. Perhaps the Tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be. I'll inform. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound. Thank you, Rose. As for the little one here. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and Look, someone was injured. Fraxidus is likely...
The Fraxidus?
Yes. It's a group of
fusing humans.
We've seen signs above the artificers. No one knows, and they're a man who they belong. If he's responsible for what happened.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your So, that makes sense given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized but out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one. Before you knew anything about this, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, but truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual Come on. Observe the surroundings a little as you learn more about this world, your true desires, and before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. Why do you have to maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't now. What is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolf. But let me ask you this. Do you truly... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you... First, who are the players? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple... Next, what makes up false devotion, fleeting... Now, Rover... The story is yours I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story, once upon a time, in the day they toiled for fables, but they all the same, whatever you like, this village, so that magistrate.
Huh.
One one the shepherd brought them with a way his flock. They no longer the flock worshipped. What's wrong? Imagine you. You are right. It's up to the two of us. The lamb as each rover. I once but true at the world to receive when they all funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty, those oblivious. Well done. Now, answer me. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Brilliant answer. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wish? Of course, as always. Here's my... What is the truth you've
The shepherd was granting wishes.
Really? Do you really believe a hero would show up? Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black Lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's cruel pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my what really happened here? I suppose you already have the Black Lamb who rebelled against the rules. And the what? The innocent they had it. All the shepherd had to do was a fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I. Interesting. Well then, let's see if this Black Lamb is going to end up. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path? Oh, you've found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking Black Lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time?
With one condition. I don't let you improvise.
No worry. Rover, it seems but don't forget, let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice. We'll meet again. In the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me, and it took me some time to break that barrier.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had meant, yes, that is a possibility. So let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Village were linked to that ritual. Making up, we cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. That tree. Please, are you trying to tell us that? Where did it go? That girl, those figures, please, it's getting a bit too... Sorry, Rover. I didn't. The air was heavy and that the villagers were a complex mix of What was the diary's owner longing? My apologies. I wish I could. It was tragedies like this that make. I cannot stop the lament. Really? Dwelling on it? Yes. Let's go back.
remnants of the past. Cherish every gain. End has come. An unexpected discovery. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
This power, it's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
In this world, there are only those things which are not yet known, not those which cannot be known. I seem to be one step closer to the truth I seek.
One with the sounds. Ha! Ha! Hey!
Clean.
Ha! Ha! One with the sounds. Disperse.
Let me be your blade. Tempest Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. Deference.
Clean.
Embracing change.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. This should suffice for a while.
Huh. One with the sounds.